Hey friends, I was getting impatient. It's one of my best qualities, so I'm just gonna give it a couple of seconds because I know I said 10:05. We're gonna post that we're live. Let's see if I can pull this off. I don't know how. Ooh, you guys are probably busy because I see Jeffree Star just posted his reveal. Should I just quickly? It looks like there's some grays. We're not surprised, are we? Oh, now I kind of want to watch that. Somebody send me a DM in Instagram if somebody posted the picture of the palette yet. Maybe Trend Mood? Hi guys! Oh my gosh, look at all of you. Hello! We've got Banshee Muse, we've got Leah, we've got Julie. I usually sleep in on Saturday, but I had to make sure. You're so sweet. My husband, I was like, he's still in bed. I don't know that he's still asleep, but I was like trying to grab like a shirt to get ready, and he's like, "Aren't we gonna cuddle?" And I'm like, "It's 10 o'clock. I got places to be, people to see, things to do." Hi, Ruthie. Hello. Sonal is here. Sophia is here. Oh my goodness. Good morning. I made it. Yay. So sweet. Good morning, Makeup Savages. Hello. You guys, it was so funny. Hi, good morning from Fargo. Yes. My mom. I was so confused about Standard Time. So, yeah, Central Standard we're 1 hour behind from Eastern and then 2 hours ahead of Pacific, if I remember correctly. Hi, Julie. Or not Julie, Juliet, sorry. Oh my gosh. I like stayed up and watched like Sephora haul videos till like 1 a.m. last night. So I'm like kind of a zombie right now. And I was like, oh man, the under eye bag situation is very serious right now. But I was like, yeah, it'll be okay. People will understand, right? Okay, sorry. I was going to hop on. So it looks like here it's already 5 p.m. So happy to be able to be with all of you. That's so sweet, Juliet. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, my mom's is on the live again. Everyone. So funny. I talked to her on the phone last week and she was giving me like critiques of my live and she's like, "You need to read your comments more." Sorry, Mom, I had to be shady. She's funny though. Karen, I was always embarrassed for you to find out I stay asleep so late on week. Why? It's the weekend. We all work way too hard to not enjoy our weekends. Makes sense. So it's 11 a.m. my time. I got it. I love Sephora haul. I do too. They're so fun to watch. Oh my gosh. And it also kind of makes me feel like my hauls aren't so bad. Hi, Coco. I'm so nervous about mispronouncing people's names. I'm so sorry. Hi. Hello, good morning. I just set reminders, notifies me in time. Yeah, thank you. Look, Mom, people are saying your name. Mom, you're famous now. Just kidding. Hi, Karen. I'm so glad I found your channel. Oh, you guys are so sweet. What's everybody up to? Are you guys all still working from home? I never actually had to work from home, so I always wonder if people are still working from home or if you're back to work now. If you miss your coworkers, like what's the tea? Did you see Teresa's review of Profusion? I need new eyeshadow. Actually, mine was all old, so I just ordered, and I can't wait. I don't think so, Ruthie. I'll have to check it out. I still haven't used mine yet, so it's just I always I have a pile of stuff I need to film with, and then something new comes along and everything gets bumped back. So I need to catch up, but thank you. You guys are so sweet. I wake up at 3:30 for work. So sleeping to 6 is sleeping in for me. Yeah. Wow. 3:30 is early. If you can share what you do, I'd be really curious. My work has always been housework. I love that. Oh my goodness. Girl, I was working from home, but I am let go. 29th is my last day. I will find an awesome job soon. That's so awesome, Sanal. I'm so glad you're being positive. That's hard. I haven't had to look for a new job in a couple of years now, so it's definitely stressful, you know, looking for new jobs. I don't know. It definitely makes me anxious because, you know, interviews and all that stuff, it's a tough process. I remember when I got out of college, I swear at one point it's like I had my answers like for interview questions memorized because I was going to so many interviews and they ask you basically the same questions, especially if it's like a more business field, not like a technical field. So yeah, you guys know how that goes. It's intense. Okay. I lost you guys. Okay, what does this say? I'm going to start doing that, not working from home, waiting for the theme park to open. It looks soon. For me, I'm very worried about wearing a mask and working outside in the Florida heat. Yeah. Not to be a pushy person, but we should like and share. You guys are so sweet. I'm always like conflicted about that because it's like, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, never work from home, but most everyone else is. Yeah. Jeffrey I know I saw it. I saw the video is up. I haven't seen. I'm waiting for like Trendmood to post the picture of the inside, but I saw like the little teaser was playing on my subscription feed, and it looks like it's like grays. So I'm curious. I am curious. I'm taking my morning break. I'm an RN working at Peace Health Southwest Hospital in Washington. Wow. Kara, thank you for all the work that you do. I know there's a few nurses that watch me, and I'm just nurses. I don't think I have any doctors, but thank you guys, all the frontline workers. Thank you for everything you do. Not working. My husband has his hours, days cut, so I'm on a low buy, a no shame. I'm an engineer. Wow. Okay, so you get up at 3:30 every day for your engineering job. That's nuts. Holy crap. All gray and silver tones. Okay, yeah. So thank you for the update on the J-Star palette. That's kind of what I was thinking it was going to be, just based off of the packaging and the name. But that makeup bag, though, it kind of looks like marbly. I was like, oh, that's cute. It's cute. Is this okay to talk about? Tell me if it's too controversial, please. But do you still support J? We'll talk about that maybe. Don't be conflicted, Karen. I put all my friends to your channel. You're so sweet. There are 28. Oh, so funny. Karen, your mom. Karen's mom, you are the sweet. She's pretty funny. Gosh, she is a character. Let me tell you. Kara, thank you for your hard work. Yes, stay safe. I do not and will not support. Go ahead, girl, with that engineering job. I don't support, but does anyone think it's insensitive? Yeah, somebody asked me about that, and I didn't even think of it. Oh my God, I'm such a weirdo. I didn't even think of that because it's like, yeah, I didn't even think of the name bothering people, but I'm sure it's different for, you know, if you had to go through something like that, it would be different, or had a loved one that you has recently, you know, passed, or whatever people are going through right now. It's a lot. So I passed on the bloodlust. Yeah, and I would probably get this one. That's cool. You know, here's my thing. Okay. I don't ever want any of you guys to not be able to tell me how you feel about something. So that's like key. If you have an opinion that isn't the same as mine, that's okay. That's totally fine. We can agree to disagree. I think the internet just goes about like, I don't know. It's such a big can of worms. Because there's so many brands that have rubbed people the wrong way. I don't think anyone's ever gonna make anyone happy. And like it also depends on like same. I've been working with Universal Orlando for 7 years because my anxiety. Oh, I mean, okay, I'm sure that gets old, but that does sound like kind of a really fun job. I think me and Rel went to Universal in California and we had a good time. I'm not really a roller coaster person though, I have to say, but I do like all the like I don't even know what those rides are called, but you're not like on a roller coaster, but it like feels like you're in a roller coaster. That's perfect for me because I do not like being like tossed and turned and upside down. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. Not for me. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. Where am I? Okay. It's quite insensitive, especially in times like these. Yeah, didn't even think of that. Okay. So sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get so sidetracked and I know not everyone's going to agree with me and that's okay. I bought this up to somebody too. I feel like when I first started getting into like Kat Von D and Jeffree Star, I think Kat Von D first because of the shade Lolita. Her shade Lolita is so flattering on my skin tone. And this was before all that stuff came out about her. So I've always loved Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks because she makes such beautiful shades that work with my skin tone. Now, obviously, I'm not the darkest skin tone out there, but it feels like a lot of the times it's hard to find nudes for my skin tone. You know, they're always very pink or they look like concealer lips. Same thing for me with Jeffree Star. So a lot of his nudes work really well on my skin tone. I used to be a huge fan of his liquid lipstick formula. It was very comfortable, this and the other. So for me, I just try to think of, I just want to keep it about the makeup. I don't want to comment on people's reputations because there might be brands that you guys like that I completely despise. The creator, the owner, you know, so I hope that makes sense. And I don't want to exclude people from my channel because of what makeup brands they like, because it's easy. Like we could, you know, and it's the same thing with like brands like Benefit. Like Benefit hasn't made a tan girl friendly product in God knows how long. And I'm not going to sit here and get on like a pedestal about Benefit because I know people out there really like Benefit and it's okay. So I hope that makes sense. Maybe it's not deep enough for people, but it's just not worth the energy for me to get into it, to be honest. So let's see here. I hate that makeup can be so controversial. Sometimes I get so stressed about something that is supposed to bring me joy. I want to be a conscious consumer, but I also want to want makeup to just be makeup. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to sit here and judge people for the choices that they make in life in general. Like, it's interesting that people get so judged on makeup brands when there's also other brands just in general, like that people support that maybe some people don't agree with. So I don't know. I just feel like let's all just like, you can support who you want to support and let other people support who they want to support. Voting with your dollar is the best way. And if you don't agree with the brand, just don't buy from them. And, you know, karma and business and the way things are in the world will take care of it. So the main thing is just to not stress yourself out, not to stress other people out, because everyone's like dealing with way more important shit. And if whoever XYZ brand wants to come out with a palette or a lipstick or something that rattles your cage, just, you know, find something else that you can support and love and like put your energy into that. I think that's kind of my goal anyway. Hopefully, gosh, I really hope you guys understand. I'm not trying to like make it seem like the things that have happened are not important or that it's okay. I don't think any of it's okay. The other thing too with the internet is you only see like the sides that people let you see, so you don't really know. I wasn't there, so I don't know. I was telling I think I was telling Britt Clark, I was live on her channel last Saturday. Don't worry, even for makeup, I guess it's the same theory. One man's food is another man's poison. My mom is like the queen of like analogies and like life advice. So here you go. Yeah, I think we can do that as a community. And honestly, it's okay if your favorite influencer buys something that you don't agree with, just let it go. Because I used to get so hung up on that. And I just realized I was wasting so much of my energy trying to like fight this fight. And I'm like, dude, these brands are not going to go away because we get upset. I think Kat Von D is like the one example of a brand that actually like suffered so much from her being the leader of the brand. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to minimize anyone's struggle, but to me, it's like people can come for people and be like, oh, you support this brand. Well, I can turn right back around and be like, well, you support freaking XYZ brand, and there's some, yeah. Anyway, okay, I hope that it explains it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm so happy to answer or try to explain my side of it, but I totally understand what you guys are trying to say as well. Yeah, you just have to vote with your dollar, and I've definitely bought from him. Not to say that I'm just going to keep buying from you for the sake of it. If you do something exciting, if any brand comes out with something exciting, I'm going to buy from them, like like Lime Crime. Like Lime Crime was in the shit for so long, and it's such an old story about their like owner, and then they lost like everyone's credit card information. It was like a whole thing, and it's like now I bought one of their palettes, and I actually have 2 palettes from them now, and I really like the palette. So it's like we could do this all day. I could do like a 24-hour live stream and still not even scratch the surface of all the stuff that's going on in the makeup community. And I think it comes out so much because we're online and it's so easy for people to communicate. So people are not robots, and it would be very boring if we, yes, my mom loves to say that also. I like the way you defend aviators. Like, why should a brand Honestly, I really like ABH. So see, this is where I'm like biased because I get so annoyed because I'm like, it's a female-owned brand, I think, for the most part. I mean, it's a mother-daughter thing, and there's not a lot of those brands out there. So it's like, you're gonna get mad at Norvina for releasing 3 palettes. Like, come on. Like, that's like the epitome of girl power. Like, 2 women working together, the mom started and the daughter's following in her footsteps. Like, that to me is so special. And I don't know, it's like, maybe that's naive, but I think it's really cool that they work together. Karen, will you be buying the Hourglass? Yeah, I bought it because Hourglass is having a friends and family sale. I did post about it on my community tab. You guys, there's so many good makeup deals. So like, I'm sorry if it's annoying, and I'm sorry if you guys aren't shopping, but I feel like as a makeup savage, like I need to let you guys know when there's good deals. So I did buy the Hourglass highlighter palette. So now my mom called me on WhatsApp. I told her, wait, Karen is live. I understand. You guys are so funny. Okay, what's happening, Karen? Yeah, I answered that one. I tried to only watch cruelty-free channels, but I stopped that because I love different YouTubers' personalities and vibes. So that's what I go by. Yeah, I mean, even everyone has a struggle, man. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so Urban Decay Stay Naked. I have 2 shades. I have 60 CG, and that's usually what I wear in the summertime. And then for winter, I just went down, so I went 50 CG. It's right here. So this is such an underrated foundation. I love it because it's lightweight, but it is full coverage. And you guys know I wear my makeup the whole day. So if I do my makeup at like 7 a.m., I'm usually in my makeup till about 10 o'clock at night, and this one stays on my face. So I've had really good luck with this foundation, and I have dry skin in case any of you guys are wondering. I know I posted about it being on sale, so I'm guessing that's why you're asking about it. I tried to, okay, I went over that. So now I went, why am I reading comments backwards? I love ABH. I think people would be less mad at Norvina ABH if they like the products more. And that's the thing. I follow people that love the Norvina formula, that love the pressed pigments and the colors. And I think that's really cool. I mean, think of how long ABH went without a green eyeshadow. And now there's like 80 in the new Norvina, well, in the Norvina 2 or 3 palette. So it's like, I think it's awesome. Like, you know, like, I don't know. It's more of an artistry brand. So I think it makes sense. It's just not for everyone. I don't care what ABH does. That Jackie Anna palette slaps. It got me into pinks and purples. If I could afford one Norvina palette, I would. Yeah, I think the Jackie Anna palette is really, really nice. We choose what we want to buy, period. You don't have to collect everything. Exactly. Okay. Preach, girl. Amen to that. Due to lockdown, I am still on my winter. That's how I feel too. I'm like, I keep making all these videos and I'm like, guys, I promise I'm tan. But I don't know. And the lights, like, definitely, I swear sometimes I think I'm lighter than I am. But I think this light is probably the most, like, the webcam lighting is probably my truest color. So I am brown. I got that foundation. I'm obsessed. That's awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, yes, the sale. All the sales. Give me all the sales. I use the Stay Naked for medium coverage. Then again, only having 2 foundations and 2 BB creams. Hey, if you like what you like, man. Hey, Queen. Hi, Joy. She's so sweet. Oh, my gosh. Joy's comments make my day. Same as Leah's. It's always summer in Arizona. I would love to live in Arizona. Oh, my gosh. It's so warm there. You certainly are not as tan as you look in your videos. Brown girl struggles. Okay. Going to cook dinner. We'll catch up on the replay. Bye. Have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. Should we talk about new makeup releases? I'm like so the sidetrack train. Ooh. Should we talk about Instant Influencer first? Does anybody want to talk about Instant Influencer with me? If you guys watched Brit, she loves to tease me. She's like, Karen, nobody wants to talk to you about Instant Influencer. Stop trying to make Instant Influencer happen. You're, okay, here, let's post this one. Oh, I feel that my friends was like, Karina, you're not as dark as you think. I've got 2. No, Paulina, you didn't miss it. We're just talking about random happenings. We were talking about Mr. J Star, you know, just brands. Paulina in the house, you guys. Paulina has been killing it. So I've been watching. Paulina, how long do you think we've known each other for? At least a couple of years. Is from Sweden, and she's like, I'm just loving all her videos right now. She's doing so much content on like low buys, and like I love seeing all her like palettes because they're like used, and I'm like, oh, she like inspires me to try and use some shit up. Like, so I love her channel. Oh my gosh, Millie is here too. I knew Ashley would win. She already worked with Norvina before, and she's the most polished. I agree. Oh, everyone's saying hi to Paulina. Guys, also, Millie has an amazing channel. We collabed last December. She's all about the artistry. As you can see, she's got that beautiful multi-chrome eyeball on screen. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's talk about it really quick. So I was kind of like, when I heard the show was happening, I was kind of like eye roll, you know, but I think they've actually set it up pretty well. I think some of the challenges were really cringy, but I thought the judges, like their guest judges, were pretty fire. Like, I mean, Paris Hilton, you know, maybe not the first pick for a judge, but I thought like Makeup by Mario, like that's a big deal for those influencers to be put in front of him. And he gave such good critique on the finale. Sorry, there's going to be spoilers if you guys don't know, there's going to be spoilers, but I'm guessing if you didn't watch it, you're probably not going to watch the show anyway. So I thought that. Beck kills it with the multi-chrome reviews. Yes. Yes, she does. Both of them are amazing content creators that you guys need to check out for sure. I watch it through you. I haven't even really said anything about the show, so I'm probably not doing a very good job of filling you guys in, but it started off with 6. The one thing I wish is they had more time for their challenges. I feel like they get these like really huge tasks and then it's like 3 hours just like flies by, but I also know they're like editing it down to fit into that time slot, but I think since it's so creative, they they should give them more time. Honestly, the bunny look was so cringy. I love him as a person; he's so cute, but that look was not it. Yeah, I think honestly, Benny's so sweet. I just think he's so young. He doesn't have that same seasoned veteran vibe, and it's so interesting because it's like. And I think so many people have talked about this in videos where I watch people critique the show and said like, there's so many different kinds of influencers. There's the people that all do these like amazing looks for Instagram. There's review channels. There's, you know, a commentary, but they're all in the beauty space. So it's very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm excited to see Hannah's commentary on it just because Benny didn't even look like he knew who Makeup by Mario was, which I thought was kind of funny. I mean, I don't actually know if he did or didn't, but that was the vibe because when Mario critiqued his look, he was like, oh, thanks, Mario. And I'm like, dude, that guy's a legend. But maybe, you know, Mario could be old news for an 18-year-old in 2020, I suppose. So, like, kids these days are probably like, who are the Kardashians? Like, what do they do? Thank you, Amy. So what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so I really liked this challenge. I thought it was really cool. They had to like, for the finale, they had to create like a viral look. And I think that I didn't really like any of them. I liked the concept that Ashley had. That's her name, right? Ashley, yeah. And I like her vibe. She's just like very much like a mature, you know, has her shit together type of artist. You can just tell. But the other girl, what's her name? What was her name? I'm so good at commentary. Can you tell? The one other girl with the long brown hair. I think she had such a good idea, but it was so true because she did this like look, if you guys are curious to see, she did a look where she wrote like what people think about her on one side and then what she actually feels like she is. But then she like turned her face and showed mostly what people thought of her in the photo that they had to do. And Mario's like, why would you put that side forward if you're trying to show people who you are? And I'm like, it's a very good fucking question, Mario. So, oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, I think they could have. I'm excited. I hope they get a season 2 because I think it's a good concept. I think it makes beauty influencers just kind of everyday people. Because I think even if you're not into YouTube and beauty, you might still watch the show because you like reality shows or like you're looking for something to watch. And so I think it's going to bring a lot of people to the more everyday names and faces, you know, versus now we're all kind of like concentrated on YouTube. And if you don't watch YouTube, you most likely probably don't know who any of these people are. You probably don't know who James Charles is. You don't know who Norvina is. But I think something like this could be very marketable to the general population. So I could see other people watching it too. I still haven't watched the show. I saw the clip when they revealed who won. What in the world did that guy do to his face? He was trying to turn himself into a bunny. He had a pretty decent explanation for it. It was really funny, but anyway, oh my gosh. Also, like James's outfit was really weird. Angie is here. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Angie. Were you filming? She's got a filming away for Indie Week. If you guys didn't see, Angie just posted a video yesterday swatching the new Juvia's Place palette. And she said all of next week she's doing indie week. So if you guys are looking for indie brand recommendations, Angelica Nyquist is your girl. Head on over to her channel all of next week. I'm so excited to see what she's got going on. Okay, I didn't wish. Yeah, I think that the show could be longer. They could have more contestants, and I think they should give them more time. Overall, I still think it's a really. I'm done filming. I'm ranking. Wait, what? I'm ranking in TFT. Haha. Wait. Oh, okay. Yes, you're playing video games. I was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Indie Week is awesome. I know. I think I kind of want to steal that idea from her and do my own because I have so many single eyeshadows I need to show you guys that you haven't seen. So, by the way, Angie, my mom thinks you guys are friends now. She asks me about you and stuff when we talk. So. So funny. Okay. Hi, Angie. Half of my favorite YouTubers are here. I know. Aren't they so cool? That's the other thing I love about the smaller beauty community is everyone is so supportive. Like, it's crazy. It's so fun. Like, yeah, we're all like super connected in our own kind of way, and it's really cool. Everyone's so kind. Okay, I'm excited about Indie Week. Angie introduced me into Juvie. Yeah, Angie was like Angie's Will I Buy It at one point. I was like, pause video, go buy palette, watch the rest of the video. Like, Mom, you're getting shout outs. Look at you. Everyone should do Indie Week. The more the merrier, right? We could do Indie Year. Like if Amy was in, she'd have us. Well, her channel is Indie, so okay. Yes, Paulina's here too, or maybe she was. I don't know if she's still here. We haven't talked about anything other than I went on a little rant about not rant. I went on my little. I'd love for you to do Indie Week too. Now is a great time to feature indie brands. Yeah. I feel so in my head, I feel like I'm doing a good job of like indie and some mainstream, but it's I just go where the tide takes me with my videos sometimes. So it always helps me when you guys tell me what you want to see first, especially in like haul videos and stuff. If you guys see what I have, if you want to see more of something, let me know, because then that helps me decide what to do. Super duper helpful. Always open to feedback. I recall Angie's Make Your Own, whatever the hot palette was, and I loved it so much. Yeah, I think a lot of people do that now. They recreate. I love it. Thanks. Maybe I will. I can't imagine the amount of planning it takes, but I will. Okay, I'm still here filming an IG video, so slow on comment. Listen, multitasking is key when you're on YouTube. That's why I'm saving my money for. That's what I'm saving money for. Okay, a lot of stuff indies are sold out. Yeah, okay. Oh, Karen, I tried the Too Faced quads. Definitely not your vibe. Or not Too Faced, Tom Ford. Yeah, I actually bought some Tom Ford quads. A few, I think maybe 2018. And I didn't get the hype at all. They're very like minimal on pigmentation, I would say. Oh, Angelica is the reason I own at least 3/4 of my indie. Yeah, she's an enabler. I'd love those make your own palette videos. They're so inspiring. That's really cool. I know for sure Amy still does those. And if you guys haven't seen Sid, her channel is Diaries of Two Beauty Gurus. She's a little bit smaller than me, but she's so sweet and so creative, and she's a little bit younger. But I just love her vibe. She's like very relaxing to watch. So Angie has made me buy more stuff than anyone else by far. Angie, what are you doing to all our bank accounts? I made a video a few years ago, I think maybe 2018, called Angelica Nyquist Made Me Buy It. There was a lot of makeup in that video. I might be the only one, but I like when creators show older palettes. Yeah, I mean, I think right now older palettes are really getting a good response. Like, I can't even remember, but I think I posted, let me look at my video feed. I posted a video with some older palettes, and I was kind of surprised that people watched the video. I don't know. It's kind of always funny to think what you just never know sometimes what's going to take off, what's going to catch people's attention. Um, oh, well, I did do that Pat McGrath like Mothership 4, like that quick video. I was kind of surprised though that people still watched it. So it's always funny when you pick up something a little bit older and people are really responsive, but it's hard to know what's going to do well, really. I think it's kind of like almost a art to be able to figure out what's going to get the most attention. So we hear you guys all saying you want to see old videos, but it's hard. It's definitely hard. I'm saving my dollars for the new palette. Oh my God. Listen, I'm ready. Did we talk about the Pat McGrath palette? Oh, we talked about it on like Wednesday when I went live. But I don't know, had we seen the inside? I saw that it's coming out in June, and I'm like, oh, that's so long. I have to wait so long for the Pat McGrath palette. But I'm so excited. Yes, Angie, you are cute too. Seeing pictures of you with Karen when you girls met. My mother is a character. Okay, Karen, I love it all. I'm loving your hauls. I'm still searching for the best green palette. I'm trying to find the best neutral palette for tan brown girls. Oof. There's some good ones. That new nudes palette by Artist Couture, it's pretty bomb. I also really like the Quarter Rosa, guys. I have it right here. I have my two current favorite neutral palettes right here. This one's on sale for like 30 bucks or something. It's so pretty. This is like beautiful. Like the PR photos did not do this justice at all. And like the shimmery shades are so shimmery. So that one's a good one. And the brush in the palette is really, really good too. So consider that. And this one, so yummy. It's very neutral, but it's good. Like I could, if I was just like a regular didn't play with color type situation, I think those two I'd grab for all the time. They're so good. Okay. Sidetrack City right here. Okay. Okay. Delicious. Somebody said something to my mom. What? Oh, where? Okay. Okay. Cannot wait to meet her again. Yeah, we try, right? And she's like, let me out of Sweden right now. How tacky is the cream? Oh my God. Ashley, you have to refer back to the start of this video. We talked about it. Angelica made me buy it is what we've all said. Yeah. I hate Cocoa Mirage and No Pigment. Is that a MAC palette? Or is that a MAC shade? I can't remember. I love when they use older palettes too, not just you, girl. Yeah. Good morning. Hello. Nope. Banshee. I love it too. What do you think of the Divine Rose 2? I think it's really beautiful. I am a sucker for Pat McGrath. You guys know I have all her Mothership palettes, and I think this one is my favorite. It kind of reminds me of a Pat McGrath version of like Huda Beauty's Desert Dusk palette. It's got those beautiful like oranges and the pinks, and I just feel like it's going to be such a beautiful like summer nights out palette. Yeah, I'm really excited for it, and I will buy it and I will patiently wait for it to come, and then you guys will see it on my channel. So I'm very, very excited for her second palette. All credit to show that my collection isn't totally boring either. Angie, you're so famous. Angelica, Amy, and you, Karen, are the reason. Oh God, I'm sorry, Julie. Sorry, not sorry. Usually, yeah, that's the thing. Angie's talked about this quite a bit in her videos too, because I know she's very open about that, because people ask for old palette videos, but then the views don't reflect that. For me, I think now is the perfect time to play with older makeup because people aren't shopping as much. So if you have older palettes in your collection, I think people are more open to seeing them now. I did that video of like fabulous palettes you might already own, and I asked you guys to vote. I still need to film that video, but a lot of you had requested looks with the Natasha Denona Gold palette, so I really want to pull that palette back out because it's so good and it just sits there on the shelf. Like, so I really, really want to play with that one again. I like watching you compare the, yeah, that was a really fun video. I don't typically film videos like that, but it's always fun to do something a little bit different. So I really had fun filming that video. I kind of want to do another one because Britt Clark has brought up that she thinks the Supreme Nudes would be a really good dupe if you missed out on the Master Palette by Mario that he did the collab with ABH. So I kind of want to do one half with the Supreme Nudes and one half with Makeup by Mario. So we'll see. I think that will be a really fun one. You guys will have to let me know if you'd like to see that. Watch that video and actually started taking notes. Who made me buy what? The worst people are all here right now. I have no regrets. Oh God, Karen made me buy Decadence. Oh God. I like comparisons for older palettes, new releases. Yeah, that one, that's fun too. Has anyone tried the Roen quads? I was so curious to buy them, Ashley, during the sale. I watched Hannah Louise Poston's videos on them, and she's got some really good videos on them. I ended up chickening out though because they're so neutral, and I feel like I would have bought it and used it maybe 1 or 2 times, and then it would have just sat in my collection. So I figured since there's good videos on it already, I didn't need to like dabble. There's a hair, it's bothering me. I didn't need to really get into it, but I've heard nothing but good things. And there's a lot of videos. It looks like they're very much like a model off-duty kind of eyeshadow look. So if you're into that, you might want to check them out. I'm ready for the new Pat McGrath. Me too. Shit, I want it to come out so bad. Well, wait till you see the inside, Karen. The inside of what? Did I miss something? Sorry. Tell me what you're talking about, Coco. Has anyone else tried Kirkin? No, I haven't. I'll have to take a peek at them sometime. Okay, am I so behind? Okay, listen, I like seeing videos on older palettes so I can compare, etc. You know that new palette. Yeah, it's beautiful. I bought the Divine Rose. I really like it. I think that's a lot of people's favorites. I know you own the Corte Rosa sale. Hold on. It's so good. I bought the Sigma palette after I watched you and Brit. Yes, it's so good. The new one is the first PMG release, which is really dangerous for me. So true. It's beautiful. I really want the Artist Couture. Buy it on his site because you're going to pay the same amount of money. Taking notes. I'm going to compare both after the live. Thank you. Ashley will totally agree about the tacky timing. We talked, yeah, and I haven't tried the Roen personally yet. Okay. I low-key stalking man. Is there a new Lauder Beauty launch coming? Coconut. Oh yes, Tom Ford. Yeah, I enjoy it, but 2 of the browns look the same. Yeah, I don't think they're worth the price. Karen, you got the yes, it's so yummy. I want them, but the texture and finish look like diamond shades by Adept. And yeah, I think, you know, watch some videos if you're curious, because I just know I wouldn't. Ooh, I just ranked up to go. Angie. People watch older makeup if they own it, but with newer makeup, more people watch even if they not owning the plant. Yeah. So true. Angie said it right there. Hi, Morgan. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Hi, Morgan. Happy belated birthday. It was Morgan's birthday last week. Ashley Wills, I really like the Bodygraphy glitter pigments, and they seem okay. I'm gonna jump because let me go backwards. Do you think there will be a coupon code? Yeah. So people have asked me about this. I've always noticed that she has a 10% off coupon when she launches a new palette. So I like strike when the iron is hot, man. 10% off a brand new palette, like get it. The other thing I do, don't judge me. I use Affirm on Pat McGrath's website because it makes it easier to swallow that price tag when I'm paying it off in little chunks. So I know some people are hella against like Afterpay and stuff like that. For me, it works because I don't see that big chunk of money leaving my bank account. Okay, so that's that's my theory on that. I have used primary glitter glue. Sure, my lids are oily. Yeah. Yes, Manny said he filmed. What? Ooh, I'm excited. I hope it's a new palette. Hi, Morgan. Ah, hi all. Happy Saturday. She's so sweet. That's my hesitation as well. Oily lids squad. I want it for new releases, Ashley. I want it for the new releases. Okay, so yeah, okay. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Karina and everyone that said they have oily lids, have you guys watched Robert Welsh? He's one of the twins that's kind of like blown up very recently on YouTube, and he talks a lot about eye primers versus using concealer as primer. And I think it's very educational because he talks about how people think that, and I think it's such a popular trend on YouTube where you blend your concealer onto your lid. And he talks a lot about how concealers are formulated to I think be more emollient, whereas eyeshadow primers are made to combat oily like lids, so your eyeshadows don't move around. So if you guys are using concealer as eyeshadow primer, consider trying an eyeshadow primer instead of using concealer. Hopefully that makes sense. Morgan, no, I was like, squirrel. Yes, we are definitely getting the Divine Rose too. I'm so nervous it's gonna sell out, but as soon as we have a date, I'm gonna be ready to buy it. I love the Greek Goddess palette. I feel like that one didn't get as good reviews because the packaging was it just looks so bulky. I've seen it in person, I think. I can't remember, but I think the packaging gave it a bad rap. Love both the Welsh brothers. Is that what you said? Welshes, yeah. I haven't really watched them a ton, but yesterday he did a video where he reacted to Jaclyn Hill's makeup from when she started YouTube and then now, and it was actually a really cool video because it seems like her makeup, like he picked two really good videos to compare, but he gives such good little tips. And I've noticed a lot of my YouTube friends like doing that stuff, like where he talks about like putting concealer on the inside and the outside and then like blending it and stuff. So he's got really good tips, but I definitely agree on the primer thing. I think that's huge because we get so used to seeing concealer blended onto your lids, which in theory kind of makes sense because you think, okay, I'm going to cancel out all the darkness on my eyelid. But for me, using the P. Louise base has made such a huge difference on how my eyeshadow wears and the pigmentation. So I never used to be into eyeshadow primer. But I think when you find that primer that makes your makeup look fantastic, then it really sells you on the whole thing. Okay, what did Morgan say? Sephora says June 15th. Ooh. Yeah, so that means it's going to launch earlier, right? Because there's always like a lag between when Sephora launches something and when it's available on Sephora. Did I just say that? He also says P. Louise bases. Well, I really like it. So I think it just depends because I know, like, I personally thought it was overhyped. And then I was at a Morphe store, so I purchased it, and it's not very pricey in my opinion, like $15, and it's worked really well for me. That could change because I know there's stuff I used to love and I don't like it anymore. So I think it's just like personal preference, but I think the theory behind what he's saying, that don't use concealer as your eyeshadow primer, I think for oily eyelids, that totally makes sense to me. But you guys can obviously choose to do what you gotta do, obviously. Ooh, thanks, Morgan. I was wondering, they say. It works really well for creasing. Yeah, Morgan is awesome. My eyelids are so oily that if I don't wear eyeshadow, I almost look like I'm wearing eye gloss. Oh no. Oh, I have the opposite problem. It's just crazy, isn't it? Like the things people struggle with. I want to get yeah, Hazel, we're all on that train right now. Welshes for people who have perfect skin. This is my controversial opinion. Um, could be. I haven't really thought of that. Not sure if people will have an earlier date though. I think she will, because she usually does. Yes, the NARS primer is my favorite. Oh my God, Art just gave me a mojito. Happy hour begins. Oh man, a mojito sounds really good. It's only 11 o'clock here. I'm hungry. My dogs are barking. Sorry. Okay, Paulina says, I can't use concealer on my eyes either. Since I have hooded eyes, it always ends up creasing in a few hours. See? We can all learn from each other. I hope we don't have to wait for long. I know for sure it's going to be June, so we still have to make it like 2 weeks before that damn palette comes out. Morgan, oh, I use Urban Decay and follow it with Makeup Revolution eye primer. Okay. Pat probably is going to launch at rent time. Oh, I had to think about that for a second. He is so nice and am so late to the YouTube beauty community. Only knew about the drama without watching. Yeah, well, it happens. It happens. So now some of the tips work well for my imperfect skin. I hope we can get Divine Rose. Yeah, I got the P. Louise base, but it's too dark. That's a bummer. I had to like look at swatches a bunch before I picked a color. I'm the worst with priming. Yeah, I don't really prime too much either. My eyes, we haven't talked about Angelica. Cheers. Guess I'm stick. Yeah, I just have water. Ashley, you should check out Angie's videos because she actually gets PR from Linda Hallberry. I personally bought one quad and I didn't think it was worth the hype. Also, it was kind of pricey because, it comes from Sweden and then I wanted free shipping. So then I spent some extra money. I really like her mood crayons. Those are so nice. But the eyeshadow quads, I wasn't super impressed with. I have no discoloration on my lids, so I just skip primer and go with eye cream base. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Yeah, mojito does sound amazing. The twins actually tried to make their lighting worse to show how. Yeah, I think he does some really interesting stuff. I'm not gonna say that I watch every single one of his videos, but I think he has some good stuff, like good tips, and I think it's cool that he really emphasizes that Instagram makeup isn't what you want your makeup to look like in real life. For me, I do my makeup the same way, whether it's on camera or if I'm wearing it to work. I have the same costume. Cheers. This is so cute. You guys know, I don't know if you know this about me, but I collect Starbucks mugs now. It's a thing. So I saw last night while I was scrolling through Instagram, their new tumbler is out for Pride Month. So if any of y'all see this freaking tumbler at like a Starbucks or a Target store, can you like think of me and like scream? Oops. What's on my phone? And scream because it's so cute and I really wanted. I'm trying to get back into priming. I'm so lazy when it comes to primer. I bought the Tatcha Dewy Skin, whatever the fuck this is, and I forget to use it half the time. The Liquid Silk Canvas, because everyone talked about it. I'm wearing the Glossier Future Dew on my face. That's the only I don't know. My skin looks dull right now. It's a struggle. I was contemplating putting makeup on for this, but I usually film on the weekend, so I figured I'll just do no makeup and then I'll just film after or take a nap. I really feel like taking a nap. Yeah, I think you can always choose what you want to, decide. Like watch something doesn't mean that what they're saying is 100% right for you. But we can all learn, okay? Oh, hey, Chenmu just posted the picture. This is exactly what I was expecting, unless this is like some weird April Fool's joke. But this is exactly what I thought this palette was going to be like. So if Annette's Makeup Corner gets this, I'd be so curious because she does those like 10 looks, one palette situation. You'd have to get real creative with this one. Not for me, but I think it's cool that, you know, I know everyone's like, I want cool tones, so here you go. you got something. Okay, I'm fighting dehydration right now because the makeup, my skin gets super oily. Oh yeah, I can't do without primer, be it eyes or face. Yeah, I can skip eye primer because I always use like a thick lotion because I live in such a that palette could have been. Listen, Angie. Okay, people want variety. I don't know. I don't care. I don't. So, I knew it was going to be those colors. Sad face. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's okay for me to sit this one out because I've already planned like Pat McGrath. I really want the. I think I'm gonna hit up Give Me Glow. Did you guys see they announced that they're gonna be switching? No, that was the actual palette. Angelica, you're so right, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. Katie, do what makes you happy, girl. You guys gotta just do what makes you happy. That's what I think. Okay, let's see what other new releases we want to talk about real quick. Because that was the whole point of this live, and I have been on here for almost an hour, and I think we've talked about 2 things. Honestly, I feel the color emphasis how bad timing is. Oh my gosh. Okay, could be cool. I play it silver glitters. Yeah, I think it's not for me, but like I think people need to realize that like they're not the only person in the makeup community. So if it works on somebody else and if it makes somebody else happy, that's okay, because there's a billion other palettes that you can buy for yourself. So I could go get smoke show. It's just, yeah, I mean, you can always get smoke shows if you don't want the big one, but do what makes you happy, man. Life is too short. Yeah. I know. I'm contemplating. I have their Spring Vibes palette, but it's in their own old formula. So I'm contemplating buying the new one because I know I like their new formula much, much more than the old formula. I agree. The last row will read the same. Yeah, I hope Annette gets it because it would be fun to see her use it. I think if anybody can pull that off, it's going to be her. Okay, so do we want to talk about this House Labs monstrosity? I like all the looks like in the promo, but I feel like it's not going to translate like that on like people that have to do their own makeup. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of this stuff, it's like sometimes like, wouldn't it be nice? Imagine a world where the person making the palette actually did their own makeup for the shoot, and it wasn't just an artist like Lipstick Nick or some pro makeup artist that's sitting there doing their makeup for them. I think that would be interesting. Should I give you guys more time to talk about Jeffree Star's palette? Because you guys are really interested in that palette. Ooh. Okay, let's seriously talk about something else though, because I feel like I haven't even watched the video yet, so no house makeup for me. I feel most people hate that. Maybe he'll I'm assuming that if you're gonna buy this Jeffree Star palette, I feel like you probably have all the other Jeffree Star palettes. So I could see a lot of people maybe mixing the palettes to make like really cool eye looks, but I don't know, man. No house makeup for me. Has anybody actually tried Banshee Muse? You need to go watch Angie's channel. Who else does Linda Hallberry videos? I think it's mostly Angie that I know of. But yeah, if you guys are ever interested in a brand, just type the name into YouTube and see what comes up, because there's so many creators. Like, it's a great way to find new people to watch. I have no interest in the man, so please. Okay, I like the House Labs palette is ugly. I think the House Beauty Labs palette is ugly. The undertones are strange in my opinion. Yeah, I totally agree. I wish we could see looks from non-pros in ads. Yeah, I think that would be really fun. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. The House Lab lip gloss is great. Okay, that's good to know. Mel Thompson. Oh, yes, that's right. Deidre, thank you for reminding me. She does. And I know Paulina also, yep, Paulina, Angie. I think Amy's also bought some of her stuff. So my favorite is when Paulina will be like, I don't know what's wrong with some Swedish people, but they like profanity, Linda Hallberry. And I'm like, it's kind of funny. I'm sure she like experiences it more living in Sweden because I'm sure I would assume Linda Hallberry is like an idol there because her makeup line is pretty impressive. For what she has, like she's got some unique products, and I would love for Beautylish to just carry Linda Hallberry because I think so many people would try her brand if she was available more like a little bit easier. I know that everyone that lives abroad has a harder time picking up American brands too, so I'm biased, but most of my audience is in the US. So okay, I feel like we've talked about Pat McGrath. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about with the Pat McGrath palette? I'm definitely gonna get it. It's just a matter of when. And then the thing is, like, I don't know what's going on with shipping. So like I might not get it for like 400 years. So, which is fine. I'm not mad about it, but just know that there's probably going to be videos where some people will get it like right away and mine will probably get lost in the mail. Sometimes with the smaller brands, nothing comes up. I feel like, oh, okay. That's good to know. I definitely like poke around for videos when I'm curious about a brand. I think Alicia has some videos on Linda's palettes, brushes, and pencils. Cool. Okay. Should we talk about Auntie Charlotte's blushes? She's coming out with some bronzers. You guys, I think I'm like, I need to I need coffee. Somebody needs to give me coffee. Okay, so there is somebody I follow. What is her name? She gets Pat McGrath PR. I think shoot, I wish I remember her name. She's like a UK beauty account, and I was looking at her swatches. Oh, I know. I sent a picture of the bronzers to Angie and Amy. Let me see if I can find it. Oh gosh. Oh shoot. And so because everyone was saying the shade range looked really good on Pat McGrath's on Charlotte Tilbury's bronzers. And yeah, it's so funny when she says that. Are you getting Auntie Pat's concealer and Bougie Leaky setting powder? I already did, Sonal. I have it. I've had it for a while. I bought it during her spring sale, and I think the powder is really good. The powder is, it does to me what people say the Hourglass powder does for them, like the veil powder. I definitely feel like it blurs my under eyes and stuff. So I really like the powder. The packaging could be better. It's like really small. It's right here. Did you guys see this hoard of like products I got from the last few sales? So this is the Pat McGrath powder. It's really tiny. I think, yeah. So it's the same size-ish. Okay, it's a little bit bigger than the Fenty cream blushes, just so you guys know, but it's beautiful. It's, as you can see, it's kind of a dome, but I've already like used up quite a bit of it. So just so you guys know that. Okay, let's see here. But I found out from watching Amy that you find information. That you find, yeah. I've never gone down the Reddit rabbit hole. Not planning on it anytime soon. But $60 spicy price tag. Yeah, I still haven't gotten my Same, Nicole. Oh. She said she shipped mine. I don't know if you talked to whoever runs their Instagram. She said it shipped. She said it shipped like April 25th. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, yes, Angela Marie Tanner. She gets a lot of PR too. So if you want good swatches, I would check her out for sure. Since Angie is here, can we talk about the Juvia's Place Valhalla palette? I think I'm going to skip it, but that one multi-chrome shade is so pretty. Angie, is the Valhalla palette worth the one multi-chrome shade? Because they changed the price too. Those shady bees over at Juvia's Place. I was kind of shocked. Isn't this palette like almost 40 bucks? I did buy the palette in case you guys are wondering. And I told Angie I did it because every time I try to skip a Juvia's Place palette, she makes me wish I had bought it. So I just bought it. And I think this might be my last Juvia's Place palette though, because I don't know. I just didn't really love the color story. I don't know. It was like a knee-jerk reaction. I just got excited and I was like, oh, let me just quick buy it. And sometimes I buy things just to review for my channel. So, yeah, we'll see. But I also used to be, oh, I have things held up in customs too. Things take time during Corona. Yeah. Okay. So this is so true. It does take time. My problem is now I'm just like confused because I'm not mad that things take time. Trust me, I'm not mad at all. But I have Sephora orders from the VIB sale that haven't shipped yet. And then people that order like the ABH palettes are getting their stuff. And I'm like, come on, like that's not fair. So I'm a little salty, but it's okay. It'll get here when it gets here and I'll do my videos and it'll be fine. But yeah. My Glaminatrix palette has been shipped, but it hasn't made it to the US yet. It's been like a month. Yeah, I'm sad about Glaminatrix. I'm pretty excited to see, excited about about their JP releases. I like the colors except the glitters. I know I kind of want a pink, but I love the look of all the black ones together. My Star Wars gold looks out of place. These are the struggles of our makeup community. I'm so tempted to get the new Juvia's Place, holding off until, yeah. And is the Juvia's Place palette still available? Because I think it was like a limited release. So I'm curious to know if it's still out. I will skip JP palette because 3 months it was, yes, that's the other thing too. So true, so true. Yeah. I want to know why the price was increased on Juvia's Place palettes. Is it just the one multi-chrome? And that I think because it has more shades than any of the other palettes. Would you recommend the Viseart Addicted palette now that you have had it for, oh yeah, Bad to the Brow? I rarely buy on release. Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. I didn't get the Warrior 3 and the Nomad right away, even though I really, really wanted both of them. And I did end up picking them up on a really good sale. So yeah, I would say definitely if you're not like a YouTuber, don't ever buy things like really right away, because unless you're worried about it selling out or if it's something you know for sure you're gonna like, because there's plenty of YouTubers out there that'll buy it and review it for you, so you don't have to spend your own money. So that's my #1 life tip. And then my #2 life tip is, yeah, Juvia's Place. I used to love them. I used to buy every single one of their releases, and then I just felt like their quality was becoming a little inconsistent. So now I definitely kind of like try to be a little more rational with my Juvia's Place purchases. The other thing I've gotten really good at is not holding on to things that I'm not using. So I don't know if you guys noticed this about me, but I do declutter makeup that's not being used in my collection, especially palettes and stuff. I'm like, you know, I don't need to keep all of these. And sometimes I really treat it as I bought this for review and I've reviewed it now and I don't need it anymore and I'll pass it on. I think that's going to happen with some of these Morphe palettes here soon because I never go back to them. And that's okay. Sometimes you just, like, YouTube's not my job, but I do treat it as I don't have to keep everything. That's basically the bottom line of that. I am most excited about new Juvia's Place palette. If you like it, I will pick it when yeah, it's gonna be a great time to pick it up on sale. I think the quality is great, but I love the shimmers, but I'd have so many palettes that I don't reach for it often. Yeah, I think it's more of a duochrome just from some reviews. Yeah, not sure. The Studio 54 yeah, I wouldn't get that. I really want to like Nomad. I think a lot of people really want to like Nomad because the owner seems really nice and very supportive, but I would not get the Studio 54. I didn't like it. I've only used it a few times, so I don't want to completely like bash, but if you are on a budget, I would say save that 20 bucks for something else. I have a few Juvia's Place palettes I enjoy, but hard pass on this one. I'm waiting for my Cleonot order. I keep trying to forget. I ordered. I know. I'm sorry. Actually, probably the only ones I buy straight from. Yeah, and they don't really have a lot of sales either. So, bad to the brow. In Angie's video, it definitely looked more like a fancy duochrome. Angie, can you answer that question, please? Is it a duochrome or a multichrome? We'll have to hear back from her. I bought it and received yesterday. I think it's definitely a multichrome. Okay. Wow. Ashley, there's not a multichrome. Nothing compares to Cleonot. Yeah. Truth. Yeah, I have a video coming up comparing. Okay, guys. Check out Bad to the Brow. She is such a sweetheart. And she is amazing at makeup too. I mean, not, and she's great at both of those things. And her editing is great, and she's a graphic designer. Oh, and Millie, shout out, she designed the Sydney Grace empty magnetic palettes. How cool is that? Like, that's really cool. She's actually made a product. Like, that's awesome. Okay. Ordered in February, but well, shared. Yeah. Okay, I talked to the owner of Cleonot today. She was so stressed over how Corona has made. Yeah. I think I'm see, and that's the thing. I'm okay being patient with everyone because it's a hard. And the thing is, I don't know if you guys all know this about me, but I work in shipping. Me and my husband work for a very small family business. His dad is our boss. And so Rail's basically my boss. And then his dad is our boss. We are in the middle of just like this nightmare right now because we just got a new inventory system. And it's like this, not only is coronavirus happening, but we're also trying to, sorry, I'm just like, I'm so like hunched. But we're also trying to implement this whole thing, and it's so hard. It's so hard. And it's me, Rail, and then two other guys that work very directly with our business. We're 4 people running this business, and it's so tough. And I don't know how indie brands, how small brands do it. That's why I just don't know how brands survive. We're lucky because all our funding is taken care of. Like, I don't have to worry about how to pay the bills. Rail doesn't have to worry about how to pay the bills. Our business makes enough income where we can pay our workers, and we've got this really nice warehouse. I have this like beautiful like packing station. I don't have to worry about how to pay for the freaking cardboard boxes and the bubble wrap and this, that, and the other thing. And I don't know that every business has that. So you definitely have to be so patient. Social distancing in a warehouse is not easy, which is why I've been like trying to not like get on a pedestal, but like trying to let people know like, hey, you don't need to be so upset that your makeup package isn't here, because imagine trying to social distance while you're picking products to mail out to people. So just really try and be patient. And it's crazy because our customer base is nowhere near the beauty industry, but people are so impatient about their packages. And I'm like, listen, the carriers are stressed. Like, You know, UPS and FedEx and the postal service are being hit so hard. Those people are working their ass off. We know somebody that owns like a FedEx franchise. That guy works so hard. So just be nice to customer service people. I mean, I know people say that all the time, but especially in this time, be nice to people. You don't know what is going on behind the scenes. So just be patient. I literally had an order yesterday. I wanted to die. So this guy, one of our customers, I'm sorry, I'm going to tell a story now. I had a customer, he placed an order. He had a billing address in Alaska, and he had put a note in his order saying, please ship this order to Oklahoma. And I had missed the note. So so when orders come in for me to process, it says the shipping address will auto-populate the billing because we don't ship to different addresses. Like we bill and ship address is the same, needs to match just to prevent fraud. So I sent it to Alaska. Okay. Like, and he was calling me after like 2 weeks of his order having been gone. And I'm like, now what do I do? Like, I just lost this guy's product. I just lost money because now I'm going to have to replace this product. And somebody, like the delivery notice said, oh, this order was picked up at the post office by an individual. That's what the tracking said. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, is this guy trying to play me? The notice said that somebody picked it up. So what the hell is going on? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting here in Fargo, like, again, with a team of 3 people now, and I'm on my own trying to figure out what the hell happened to this guy's trigger. So I'm trying to call the post office in Alaska, or which literally has like the worst Yelp reviews. And the customer calls me back and he's like, oh, somebody got my item accidentally in Alaska and she's gonna bring it back to the post office. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, hey, can you give me her number? Like, let me call her and see if I can send her a label so I can get your items back. And so then I called this random chick in Alaska, and she was so nice. This does not happen. People aren't this nice. She was like, oh, I understand. She's like, I was like, I'll send you a label. I was like, please ship that item back to me, because I was like, we're a small business. I don't want to lose this product. And so she said, hopefully, this doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, but she's going to mail the product back to me. And I had to mail the customer a replacement in the meantime. And now I'm like down $400 on this situation. So it's so stressful. It's so hard. So when you see, like, for me, when I see people freaking out about like packaging and stuff, I'm like, dude, like, you have to realize it's not one order. It's like hundreds of orders coming in. And, you know, anyway, that was a tangent about what I do on a daily basis. What do you guys think? Okay. They did hire more people, but they also formulate and press all their shadows in-house, so it takes a bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think people realize how much work goes into running a small business, and most of the time people are like one-man, two-man shows. So for me, living in the makeup desert in the middle of Europe, but not really being part of it, I'm used to weights anyway. Yeah. So yeah, just, you know, it's hard, and I think the thing is too, if your packages come broken and stuff, I've had the experience with Cleonod where, like, I literally had one of the owners, I can't remember which one, I showed a palette and one of my shadows was like a little bit broken. It was totally fine. I didn't even care. And she literally reached out to me multiple times on Instagram and was like, do you want me to replace it? Do you want me to replace it? I'm like, no. I was like, it's totally fine. I don't want you to have to pay international shipping for one little eyeshadow that I'll be okay, you know, without. But they really do try. So just be really, really, really extra special lenient with people, because, you know, it's hard. It's hard running your own business and, yeah, keeping everything going at once. So, Angelica, have you got the Vibrant Multichromes yet? I don't think Angie I think Angie's supposed to get them in PR, and I don't think they prioritize orders over that. But I do have them, Deidre. If you need swatches and stuff, I have a swatch party video of them. You are used to waiting when you live in Sweden, you guys. Stars, I'm Stars Hollywood, but Jessica is her name. The person on the screen right now. You guys need to go watch her channel. She has the most insane hauls. Like, I still remember, Jessica, when you commented about your collection video, and I went and started watching your collection, and I'm like, it's like a makeup museum. It's crazy. I mean, in a good way. I don't mean it in a bad way. I don't think you know how much those machines cost. What are we talking about? Okay, so I bought the Paleo palette, but I had to wait so long and hated the mattes in it. But such a beautiful, yeah. I mean, and that's the thing too with Cleonade. It's very specific. When I first got into Cleonade, I'm like, I don't know if I like these colors. But now my tastes have changed, and like their shimmery eyeshadows are so beautiful. So yeah, Leah and Maggie have helped me through stolen packages and address updates more than once. Yeah, I think they do. And I don't think it's just like, oh, because you're a YouTuber. I think they're genuinely caring people. Jessica and Paulina are really good friends. I love you, Canada. Yep, me too, girlfriend. I'm willing to wait for Cleonade because I know that the joy I will get. Truth. So true. Definitely. Jessica has decluttered. I know. I commented on her video. I was like, you decluttered? Good for you. My Terra Moon order from 49 is scheduled to arrive today, if that helps anyone. Joy, are you so excited? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm so excited for them and me. Yeah, I think it sucks to wait. Trust me, I'm a consumer just like you guys, and I hate waiting. But you know what? Delayed gratification. It's a thing. Is there any other makeup releases we want to talk? Oh, should we talk about ABH? Did we talk about ABH? Do you guys want to talk about Norvina 4? I am so conflicted on what I feel about this palette. Like, I'm curious because I think it's like the most neutral of her launches. But I also think people really hate it. So I don't do YouTube, by the way. So they went above it. Exactly. I think so too. I don't think they're one of those brands that's like, oh yeah, this is a YouTuber, so we need to be nice to them. I have decluttered. Haha, I decluttered. What? Are you saying 850 brushes? Like, oh my God, that's nuts. How many do you have left? That's the better question. I don't do. Oh yeah, I read that one. Oh, she's so sweet. When you swatch Cleonade in person, it's worth it. So true. In a moment of weakness, I ordered the new Norvina 4. Cool. I'm glad you guys are liking the Norvina 4. I'm curious. I'm not going to lie. I may or may not have ordered it. I cannot or deny nor confirm that I did. I cannot confirm nor deny that I did. Okay, I hate the Norvina 4 because of the yellow. Put my hands so honestly, I think the yellow is gonna be a throwaway shade for me. If you guys haven't seen my new video where I use the new 420 palette by Melt, neon shades like that are so tough to show up on my skin tone. I'm gonna try it with the white base from P. Louise that I have, but I don't have much hope that that yellow is going to show up on me. I love it, but I don't need it. But when I saw Mel's video and she said it was a limited edition, I got the urge to purchase Norvina 4. Paulina, I know you're on a low buy, and I think you're on a no buy. So whatever you decide, I would love to see you do a video on it. I haven't counted, maybe 400. Okay, well, that's good. You got rid of a lot. Same here. I heard Norvina palette lacks depth. There's one deep matte brown. Yeah, I mean, kind of want the Norvina 4, but there's so many shades that are like, yes, I don't have any of the Norvina palettes, so I'm curious to try it. Yeah, I think this is a good one. It's a good addition. Yeah, Morgan did do a review on it. Go watch Morgan's review on the Norvina 4 because she said there's a lot of pinks. She said there's a lot of hot pinks, which I thought was really probably true. I think I will save dollars for Norvina. And yes, see, like just do what makes you happy, man. It's your money. The pink palette, the pink packaging definitely did her. No, the packaging was really cute. Let me see. So I have this app that tells me what I've ordered. So yeah, I have Juvia's Place coming Wednesday, May 20th. I don't know why. Juvia's Place orders used to get to me so quickly, but I think it's been a while and now I just don't get them on as quickly as I used to. So Wednesday, I'm getting Juvia's Place. I'm getting some stuff I bought from the Hourglass sale. I bought that Hourglass highlighting palette and I bought a bronzer and blush from them just because I've always heard such good things and I took advantage of their friends and family. That's cool. I'm so happy because see, there are people that like the Norvina 3 eyeshadow palettes or the Norvina palettes. Just because I don't love them doesn't mean that there aren't people out there. So I think we need to all be less selfish when it comes to makeup. It's like, just because you don't like it doesn't mean somebody else does it. Yeah, talk me out of it. That's awesome. I know that's why Amy makes them. I have the other 3 palettes and I love them. Yeah, and Millie is so about artistry in makeup, so I can totally see why she gets along with them. Enough to deep it up, no? Truth, girl, truth. I have the original ABH Norvina. Happy with that. That's awesome. Definitely. Yeah, I think that's why Amy makes those videos. You know, she wants to give you guys options. So I think it's very smart. That's cool, Madeline. I am so happy to hear that. Okay, guys, I think I'm running out of steam. I'm so sorry, but I'm so tired. I did not. Oh, what? No. Oh, Amy just posted that about her Wayne Goss lipstick. I'll have to go ask her about that. But yeah, I'm so sorry, but I stayed up way too late watching yeah, when Ulta sends a 20% off coupon. That's right. I love Norvina palettes. I don't like the original. See? There's something out there for everyone. I want my Ulta coupon. Yeah, where's my Ulta coupon? Okay, so yeah, I stayed up way too late last night watching Sephora hauls. So I'm like hella tired. And I'm hungry and it's almost noon and I'm gonna go. I'm so sorry, you guys, but let's do this again next Saturday. I'll be here, same time, same place, to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. If there's anything you want me to cover, send me a DM. You know, I was supposed to say I don't like them. Oh, sorry. She doesn't like them. Okay. Well, still, you know, there's people that do, and I definitely bought them and didn't love them as much as I thought I would either. So anywho's, okay, I need to go. I'm so sorry. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here. I will be back here at 10:05 next Saturday, or maybe wait, I wonder if I should do a different time. You guys let me know. I'm always open to feedback. So let me know. I'm not going to be live or anything tonight. Oh my God, I'm about to sneeze. Oh. Oh God, I'm so cringy. Okay, so I'll have a video up tomorrow. I'm thinking I have enough videos pre-filmed, so I'm like trying to put them all in there for you guys. So I'll have a video up tomorrow, and we'll catch you next week. And thank you guys so much for all your support. Seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are the reason that I keep doing YouTube. It's so fun. And I don't have any reminders, do I? I don't think so. But I will talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Happy Saturday. Have so much fun hanging out with your kids and your families and your dogs and your cats and whatever you guys like to do on Saturday. And I will talk to you soon.